Tabitha Brown has brand deals with Target. Now, will she choose to stay or join in on the boycott? There are two sides to every story, but there's only one backstory. Target's CEO Brian Cornell lingered in his office holding court with polarizing figures Kid Rock and Hulk Hogan. The three men conversed about future brand deals over drinks. Suddenly, the door sprung open and in marched America's favorite mom, Tabitha Brown. Her presence was as subtle as a soft whisper. The quiet strength in her strut mesmerized the three men. Brian's jaw tightened while watching her position herself directly in his eyeline. Her immense beauty held them in place like a crossing guard stopping small children from running into traffic. The three men lost their willingness to move on their own. Her sweet fragrance danced at their nostrils for what seemed like an eternity. Tabitha's voice was soft yet commanding. "Is this a good time?" "Yes. Gentlemen, we'll talk later." The two men exited the room. "Pull up a chair." "It's not necessary. This won't be long." Brian slid a bouquet of flowers in front of Tabitha. "Hello there. These are for you." Tabitha's sorrow chased away the smile that crept onto her face. The usual spark in her eyes had found a home elsewhere. "That vase is beautiful. I'm adding it to your collection." An awkward stare down ensued. The more Brian tried looking away, the more the essence of her presence drove him back. "Sorry for the intrusion, but I'd rather have this conversation in person." "Sure, anything for you." "Jill sent me the quarterly numbers for my products." "Yes, and your products have done significantly better this month. Maybe it's because it's Black History Month." "I don't think that's the reason." "Or you have an unmovable base of customers that are brand loyal." "No, it's called culture loyal, Brian. There's a big difference." "Why do I feel like this conversation isn't about your products?" Target's DUI policies were significant for minority businesses and communities. I have to stop you there. We have a business model. That same business model was perfectly fine until January 20th. Why the sudden change of heart?" Tabitha's glare was like a mother scolding an unruly child. "I think you should consider reinstating your DEI policies." "We can't, not now." "Why not?" "Look, he has us by the balls and we don't want any problems." "I'm taking a hard pass on your problems. We had a deal." "Tabitha,